just start the video, bro.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Nah, why the cop blocking the doorway like that? Chat, we got teen scammer watches her life fall apart.
They might get catch it over there. Okay.
I told you it's half and half.
You got your ID on you?
It's right there.
Yo, don't run pose because niggas dead ass talk less when you do
I'm
that.
sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd your friend go?
My cousin?
Oh. I see what's going on already. I see what's going on already.
Yeah.
I'm assuming to the car. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd she go?
Hey.
Damn.
What's the issue?
Well, she just left without you. Where'd she go?
She went back to. I'm actually supposed to be leaving now because I had to go pick up my nephew. But what's going on?
Okay. Where'd she go to?
I just said to the car, sir. What is going on again?
She got in a car in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry, in the middle of the road.
Yeah, when she saw me.
Close that back door. Don't get snaked by your homie. Damn.
She ran out of here.
Okay. So they left me?
Oh my God, it's on to hit her. It's on to hit her. She makes the word, bro.
So I'm here.
Negative on a signal 4 digit access.
I don't even have my phone on me.
Okay. Just hang up. What's your name? Serenity?
Serenity, yes.
Okay.
6106. The subject is heading eastbound on Bayless to back towards the shelter now. There is a caseworker that's following her.
Chat, y'all think she gonna tell it all or not?
What's up?
So here's the check. You can slide that. So Jim Milford, I told him to call me. He's our corporate security.
Okay.
So the other day we've had a we get these similar situations all the time where it's kind of like what happens is they get these fraudulent checks. They put enough money and they have to try to cash the check against it. And then they appear fraudulent. So we had one the other day that came in yesterday.
Was it the same group?
A different group. I imagine it's like probably the same group. But
At your branch?
what was that?
At your branch?
Yeah, there was another girl here yesterday, and she went to Gulfgate. She left here, she went to Gulfgate, and they called the police. So now she's here. We got information from another branch that said that she was there. And what's been happening is they have a bunch of different checks. So I don't know about this one specifically, but it's usually like the same thing. So, and I got my corporate security wanted to know when you were here, so let me.
10-4.
Because he's got the information.
Alright, chat. What are the chances the girl that they just spoke to is going to jail? 1, 50%, 75%, 100%. What's the chances?
For another branch, they just said be on the lookout because what they do is they hit all the branches.
Yeah.
And then they have different checks. So, and then we were trying to stall her, and that's when he came in, that kid, and he's like, what's taking so long? And I was just trying to stall her. You know?
Was that a male or female? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a
It's a stud.
I'm not sure.
What the?
Shout out to the studs.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought it was a boy. I didn't really.
So explain to me one more time. You were saying they were putting money into the account.
So what they do is they have an account with us, right?
Wait, let me get something real quick. Hold on. Y'all keep watching. I'm gonna get something real quick. Chat.
And they must steal the checks or whatever because they have different ones and they go around. So they put money in, say, let's say she deposited $900 today or whatever, right? So what they do is they come around and they cash these checks because it looks like they have enough to cover the check. So they cash the check, they pull out the money, and then they're gone. And they hit all the branches in the area, all of our branches. And they have different checks. Now this isn't a Regions check, so I don't know, but hang on, he's hang on, I'm trying to call him. So he called the other branch, so he knows. Hang on 1 second.
9-7.
Go ahead.
What's your ETA?
I'm westbound on Weber right now. You need me to expedite?
54.
Hello? Hey Jim, it's Wendy.
God bless you all.
Okay, so, did you talk to Lisa? Because the only information we have is what she sent us. So the cop is here now.
Boy, I thought my food was there. That shit is not here.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, then I'll get off. Well, because the officer's here, and I'm just kind of explaining, I'm trying to tell him.
I hope she likes the color orange. It's crazy.
Alright, he's trying to reach out to the lady.
That's the fake check. That's the fake check. Oh shit,
For
$600.
fraud.
To see if it was.
Confirmed fraud. See, this is what she sent. So, this is what we got. I mean, we had the same thing the other day, but different.
Happy birthday to your son, Daydream.
Okay, just an FYI, so it's trying to cash a check for 743, started in several branches.
12:59. When did that?
That's what Lisa, she's a branch manager from Cortez Road.
And that happened at 1 o'clock for 7:43.
Chat, what are your thoughts on fraud? What are your thoughts on scamming? What are your thoughts on that? L or W crime?
And did she get denied on that then?
Oh, she has a different check, okay, yeah.
But
So
it's
they have
same
different checks.
name.
Yeah, so what they do is this, they get a bunch of different checks and they go around trying to cash them against their available balance, and then what they do is then they get the money.
Okay, what are your thoughts on, let's say, it's still the same crime, it's still fraud, and it's still scamming, but that person was scamming or frauding a $48 billion company?
And they pull
WL, or does it change, or is it the same?
It's a common thing.
Now
it's W's. Y'all niggas is funny as hell.
So this is not the sharing. Is she?
No, it's not with us.
Okay.
And then she said she took a picture of her driver's license and the check, so.
Somebody said I need
See,
that.
it's a different check, see. Hang on, let me pull up.
And then what location is that?
Cortez Road.
Okay.
Turn this around for you. Oh, see how it's a different check? See, it's a different check for 743. She's got a different check. They probably have a ton of them in that car, whoever that person was with.
Yeah.
We had one the other day who the police went to Gulfgate, a different girl with the same situation.
Okay.
She had different checks.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for the other
Everybody
officer.
owned by somebody, that's true. I think so too. Like some way, somehow,
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
But her friends is low key. That I ain't gonna lie. Like the amount of time that officer was in that room for. Now I know a car was outside, but I'm assuming backup ain't come in yet. They could have came back. They could have texted, "Yo, run outside. We right here." Like, all right, get him. At least get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like they really left her, bro.
What's that? Yeah.
Like, and my thing is, I think the lesson here that she's gonna really learn this, and it's a crazy lesson to learn, is like, you just put basically your life on the line for your friends that's not really your friends. Let's talk about it. You just put hold on, another one. You just put cause it's her future. Your life is your future is your life, chat. You just put your future, you feel me, in someone who you probably confided in or trusted in to a certain extent. You feel me? Even if it was a little bit, you did trust them to a certain extent. They just left you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's fake crazy, chat. And you said they had her phone, so and they took you. They really left you for. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's heavy, chat. It's heavy. I mean, how much for $600 is heavy? Oh my God, bro. Everybody spam is heavy in the chat. Hey, I wish I had my it's heavy t-shirt
It's
on right
fine.
here.
What I plan on doing is just kind of questioning her.
It's a common thing they do all the time.
Yeah, no,
It's
but
always tells people.
I'll catch her in a lie here, but just
But the person that came in, that was with her, that came in, he said,
just as I was.
where the girl over there was.
Yeah.
He said, how much longer is
She a crash dummy. It might be a crash dummy. It might, but I don't know that though. You know what I'm saying?
So I said,
I could have really been her friend though.
that person got on the phone with somebody and said, I'll be there in about 20 minutes. So I don't know if they were, I don't know what they're.
Yeah, so I just saw her walk out and get into a car that was out there on 41. What's going to happen is I'm going to assume she's going to go to jail for this today. But then I can't do anything about this case, which I would encourage that branch.
Oh, she's going to call me right now, so.
So I'll give you our case number, and then when they make a report with the Manatee Sheriff's Office, they can just relate the two cases when I give you a case number.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect, thank you.
Damn.
Hi. So I'm late to the party, obviously. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
So,
What are we saying is going on here, ma'am? I'm kind of new.
Yeah. So it's a pretty common thing that happens at the banks. So they have an account with us. So
They,
it's like a
meaning
ring.
them or
She does.
Okay.
Yeah. So they like have like a ring of people, and what they
But he say he's late to the party. Nigga, ain't no party. Bitch, I'm gonna go to jail. Nah, they be wildin', bro.
do is they
like in their own little way.
cash in the account, like $900.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's no
checks. I don't know if
party.
you can see this when I can show you a picture. I couldn't print any better, but she went to Cortez Road at like earlier today at like 12.
1 o'clock today.
Okay.
And she had a completely different check for $743. So what they try to do is they say, what's my available balance? Oh, I have $900 in there, so they know that if they have $900.
And nigga like he's assigned the bicycle.
Do is they'll cash the check against the $900, saying that they have enough to cover it.
We're kind of wondering though how they're. Do you have any idea how they're getting these checks?
I mean, does this Sharon report this check stolen, or is it a? I mean, is it a?
Well, Lisa is calling me because there's a different check that she had, so it's a completely different person, yeah. So I don't, she's gonna give me the details on that one.
And is that one a branch member?
I haven't called and verified this one yet, but,
Why is y'all spamming ads? Everybody spam ads.
So Serenity has an account with you.
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit until we talk to the other girl. Like, I just want to see like what she gonna say. This part we know. You feel me? Like, all right, cool. She got caught up, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So let's just move to the part where like they talk to the girl and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, my all ladies, what's about to happen?
Anyone named Serenity?
yeah, they pulled the money out. I'll look at the account.
Well, you could still possibly know a young lady named Serenity.
Nigga said, nigga hit us with every ad on Twitch. Now you bugging. Yo.
Okay, so, all right, so you don't know her, and you never wrote her a check. Is that correct? Okay.
Let's say that for me. For real.
Damn. Everybody spam damn. Everybody spam damn. Damn, they put the bitches extra tight, my nigga. What the fuck?
Oh, what's her?
Nah, I know she tight. I would have been dumb tight.
Yeah, we're gonna step in here real quick. Hold on 1 second. There, hold on.
Ah, she did bad. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna assume you know what's going on. I'm
She
gonna read
did
you
bad.
your Miranda rights real quick.
Oh my god, my food is there, chat.
What's up?
What's in my purse?
I'm gonna read you a Miranda warning, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You can take any abuse and put off. You have the right to
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have like a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, like a good neighbor, Fanum is here.
I have a sister that works
Why is she
at a
crying?
correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Damn.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk.
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
Yes, you're right.
Sounds like what's gonna happen to me?
Oh, she's
You're gonna go to jail,
scared,
you're gonna be
chat.
booked, and
Like with grown women.
yeah, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be
Damn, nah, she that panicking.
Were your friends gonna come back and get you, or were they
I
going?
don't know what's happening. I was left.
Who's that? Oh, jeez.
That's it.
Well, do you want to explain to her what she's being charged with?
You're being charged with uttering a forged instrument. So this check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well, obviously.
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
And now I'm
Okay.
gonna be charged with the gun because they put a gun in my purse.
Put a what? Oh,
What?
they did.
What?
Yep, they did.
Got a chop.
You were set up.
I don't know.
Oh
Going
my.
wrong.
Nah, that's OD, bro. Nigga, what type of 48 is this, bro? They hate this girl, bro. Like, what the fuck? I know you. Yo, I don't know. I can't say that's not her gun, but like that don't look like that's her gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call
Yeah.
real quick, JD. Because this is.
There was one in the head and all that
Yep.
too.
Can we please call somebody for me?
Hey, a bullet just fell down there. If you want to grab that for me. Yep. Okay, so you wanted a lawyer. You didn't want to speak. So now, we're not asking you any questions, okay?
Well, what questions are you gonna ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point. I can
Damn.
tell
What do
you
you want
what.
to ask me and I'll answer?
So at this point, so I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid.
Okay. Okay, first of all, you're a young woman now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir, I understand. Please.
We spoke to. No, don't ask questions. I'm not.
Can you get a piece of paper off that desk?
Please do. I apologize. This just escalated. So, Miss.
The monster brother sticks his ass, bro.
Yes, sir.
That young woman.
Yes, sir.
Never heard of her.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
It wasn't cold. The cheese on the inside not melted, bro.
I understand.
Okay.
And
Do you
now,
have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed
Oh
firearm.
my
I
god.
understand.
Okay. By any chance, are you a convicted felon?
No.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that. 'Cause those are the two charges you're looking at.
How long am I start with that? This isn't crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care.
What? She's got a foster kid, chat. Damn. L high point too.
Oh my god. I was just gonna work as a correctional officer. How many bullets were in it?
It was loaded with one in the clip.
Isn't that like extra years every bullet?
I don't believe so. No. I don't believe so.
Once you turn 18, you can play the
Oh,
no more. It's only up to
uh-oh.
you.
This just gets worse and worse.
What happened
Possession of
now?
a firearm with an altered serial number.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think that's a charge too.
This is not fair.
Shit getting worse and worse, homie.
What? It's an altered serial number. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number is a charge also, right? Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. I dead ass feel bad, bro. Like, I don't know why. I hope I'm just getting finessed right now. But I dead don't think that's her gun, bro. No funny shit. I think she got finessed into going in. You feel me? They was gonna break her shit real quick. You feel me? PC her, whatever, a little piece, whatever. But all this other shit is like random as fuck for her, bro. Like, oh my god, this is crazy. I ain't okay.
What about possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony?
Another one. Possession of a firearm during a oh my god, Chad.
So you've got CCW firearm.
So you're trying to add charges on it?
Oh my god, bro.
Why are you trying to make it worse?
You got uttering,
Oh
concealed firearm.
Please.
All
This is
concealment,
not
I
my
think, is misdemeanor. I
fault.
don't know. I'll look it up.
Please.
Damn.
Committing a felony with a firearm.
Oh,
Felony with a firearm.
bro, how?
I don't know. She didn't have. I mean,
We'll look it up. I think
well,
it's
that's what.
merely possessing it while committing, because she's not using it. It wasn't used. You know, it wasn't
Now they trying to scare her. I think they just trying to teach her a lesson, but like she going to jail. I ain't got.
part of that.
So there's no.
Well, what are we waiting on now?
He's calling the CIA.
Chat. At this point, are you snitching? Are you giving names and addresses? Are you giving? Like, what are you doing at this point? Are you snitching? Are you holding it down? You feel me? Like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
And we can probably go ahead and run it out.
Yeah, I can't run this. I was gonna try to run it.
I have a question.
61 pounds.
So being that I've never been in this situation before, and this, since I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I'll take responsibility.
I don't think this not snitching. Nigga, this ratting. Okay? Because she a part of it, bro. They did her weird as fuck. But she was part of it though. Like she didn't know the gun was in her purse. You get what I'm saying? And like little shit like that. You know that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But like, there's no way I can get out of it because it was in my purse.
Listen, at some point, someone's going to question you, okay?
Of course.
And if you don't want to talk to us right now, that's just fine.
I can talk. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
If
You
you
didn't
ever
wanna
get the
talk.
time, can you check out my egg post that I tagged you in? It was for my birthday, big bro. My egg is dirty_dan0530.
remember, at the stream, bro. At the stream, bro.
I want to talk. I didn't know like this was gonna happen. This is crazy. Like,
Listen,
I'm only 18.
the law takes this very seriously. When we read you Miranda, you say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I didn't
Are you-
mean with a lawyer, but like with like somebody. I'm very vulnerable. Like I've never. Like I just don't know what to do.
Okay.
I have a question. What if I have to this shit right now? Like, and I got cuffs on me. Like, can I go to the bathroom? Do they walk me to the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Or do they just let me shit on myself? Like I've always wondered that, you know what I'm saying?
So
You should know. You should know. First of all, I ain't never been in a position where I had to use a bathroom when I was getting arrested. Never. Ever.
that you do not want a lawyer and you do want to speak to us.
And do they wipe my ass too? Cause my hands behind my back. Oh, my shit's already behind my back, so it might not be that hard. Yeah.
But like, what is speaking to me?
Explain your side of it.
I'm just asking.
Of course I do. I will speak to you and say my side because I deserve that.
Your exact words when I come.
Look at you, little racist niggas in the chat talking about, what do you know? Y'all like it.
Appreciated, big bro.
I bet then.
Of this purse was, it's not mine.
Yes.
I said, what is it? I said, what's not yours? You said, what's in that purse? That indicates to me you knew what was in that purse.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but like I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
I know, but like they had just put it in my purse for a second.
They,
Uh-oh.
What's our status? Are we
Uh-oh.
are we talking now or?
well, she does not want to have an attorney.
Okay.
She wants to tell us her side of it.
I mean, I still want an attorney, but I'll talk, obviously. I don't.
You have no obligation to do so. If you talk to us now, you are doing it of your own free will.
Of course.
Okay.
But you suggest, like, do you think I should have a lawyer?
We don't give legal advice.
I don't know what to do.
Well, listen. Again, you are an adult. I think you know what's going on here. Like Officer Miller has explained, you have no obligation to talk to us. I can read you your Miranda warning again.
I understand my
If you'd
rights.
like to talk to us, you can.
When will I get a lawyer? Until I go to court, right?
Somebody in the chat said that's why you don't do a skit with a female. You think niggas don't snitch or something, bro? Well, you think the fellas don't say nothing? Bro, I know girls that hold it down way better than guys, bro. No bullshit, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna find out the hard way.
You will go to.
No. I'll talk.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with some basic, easy questions. Okay.
You think so?
You're 18 years old. Is this your correct address here in Brooksville?
No, not anymore. No, that was my old foster home.
What is your address?
I just moved there. It's in Wildwood.
Damn, bro.
It's like 32nd place. Something. It's right next to the building.
So she came out of foster
My brother
home.
Shane thought it is what is Nicole.
Bro, I feel like her what's it called? Her cards are stacked against her.
No. I became like homeless when I got out of foster care, and they took me in, and I just recently moved
With your brother and Nicole?
Yes.
Okay.
It's hard being solo.
Alright. So who came in here today when I was coming in and they were walking out? Who was that?
That was my friend.
What's her name?
They call her Dope Boy. I don't know her full name.
Is she from up north in Wildwood also?
No.
Give us more than Dope Boy. You have part of a name. Give us part of a name.
No, Dope Boy.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls her.
I know we know that, but is it Brittany?
You got a first name?
No.
This check. Where'd you get this check from?
Nah, that wasn't. Now I think about it, I don't think that was her friends. Now, you know what I'm saying? She was just a lick, bro. She was just a lick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If the shit hit, yo, here's your money. We gonna holler at you for the next one whenever it's time. If the shit don't hit, it's exactly what you just saw. We gonna leave you with it, with chop and all that.
My cousin.
Her cousin? Okay. And you were the one that volunteered to come in and pass the check? Okay. And you knew that...
Nah, facts. That's how you know that's not your friend though. Facts, Timmy.
This was a...
You know what's crazy? In high school, I forgot the nigga name, but
the check?
I thought he was cool though. Like I was like, oh yeah, I Jackson. He wasn't my bestie or nothing like that. Chat, he wasn't my bestie or nothing like that, or like a good friend of mine or something like that. But it was somebody like I'll dap up in the hallways. Y'all ever had a friend like that, or somebody that y'all knew like that? I wouldn't even call him a friend. More like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you see him, old story, bro. Boom, you dap him up. Like somebody that you like. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know each other. For me, I thought bro was dumb cool. I ain't gonna lie though. You feel me? But like not like enough to like we chopping it up all the time and shit. But you know, I could parlay, I could jag him. For me, we play basketball, some shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like after we graduated high school and shit, I'm on my mission. He on his, I guess, or everybody doing their own thing, whatever. He gonna hit me up talking about, yo, gang, you got Chase? Said, damn. Like that question for me is like, you a dub now. Like, you thought I was easy pickings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thought I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my head, like, all my respect for you went out the window. You feel me? You thought I was a bozo, feel me? Yo, gang, you got Chase? Who you bank with? Word of my mother, I think he's still asking the same questions to this day, bro. My son, like 20-some years old now. He was older than me. He about to hit 30. That shit crazy.
Legit job.
You got a BOA?
A legit check, but it wasn't.
Who you bank with, my heart?
But obviously it wasn't legit. You did know that, right?
I didn't know it was like this.
Wells Fargo TD.
I didn't know it was
Oh wait.
Do you know Sharon?
If a nigga tell you to open up,
Did you
Chad,
do any work for Sarah?
that's not your friend.
No.
Get
you
little,
sell, Sharon?
get low.
An item.
No.
So, how is it that she came to pay you $605?
I'm so
So you knew this was a bad check.
No, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know it was this like this.
Type 1.
I'm gonna switch over to the gun. You told us that they set you up.
No, I said I think I was set up.
Okay.
Like I know the gun was in my purse, obviously.
Is that
Damn,
your
but
gun?
$600,
No,
bro.
that's absolutely not.
Like getting locked, bro. Oh my gosh, 600, Chad, bro. Would y'all chat? Would y'all take that risk for 600? Like yes or no?
Oh my god.
Did you put the gun in the purse though?
No, I did not put the gun in the purse.
Is this your purse?
Yes, that is my purse.
Wait,
Okay, I see a lot of no's. Okay, how about this? What amount of money would you take the risk for? Like how much I gotta be like, you know what? Fuck it, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, it's worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you think I was
Y'all saying 20 million? $20 million? Okay, let me give you the consequences. Assuming it's the same scenario, and I think it's a state where you could carry, but you need to have a license. So illegal gun, scratched off gun, fraud, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I'm just assume first time offense. I ain't gonna cap. I don't think she getting more than 5 years, dead ass, and that's me stretching the shit, bro. I'm dead ass like I think she getting 3 years, bro. Some shit. Max. I think she getting probation again. No bullshit. But let's just assume you're doing 3 years. Okay, 3 years confirmed. You're getting at least 3 years confirmed. How much money are you willing to take the risk for? But you know that if shit goes left, you will be doing 3 years in jail or in prison. How much money, chat? Somebody said 100 million.
I didn't know the gun was in the purse.
you said I know you're
I did.
you did. Okay.
So you knowingly walked into a bank with a gun in your purse.
300K, okay.
I'm going to jail for so long.
What was your intentions with the gun?
I didn't have any intentions because it's not my gun. Like I don't do stuff like this. I would never do anything like that.
But I mean, you seem intelligent enough to know that bringing a gun.
But I knew I should have took it out too. But they told me not to let the other person in the car see it, so I kept it in there.
But why they went in there with that child? Like, that don't even make sense to me though. Like, what y'all was gonna do? Rob the bank? Like, and why did y'all give her why did y'all put it in her shit? I'm so confused on like, what was the point of going in there with the chop, bro?
I'm sorry. To not let the other person in the car.
To not let the other person in the car see the gun.
And who is the other person?
The cousin.
The driver.
Yes.
Right? So is Dope Boy the one who put the gun in the purse?
No. There was one person.
So there were 4 people in the car.
Nah, that didn't set her up though. But for what too? Like what did she do that they feel like, alright, bet, fuck this bitch?
The driver and Dope Boy, and then there's another person.
Okay. So including you, there was 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Two males, 2 females, including yourself. Are we on
30 days with the gift day.
There's no cash. There's no wallet. Is there a wallet? But you had your ID in here, right? Okay. So this, I think, can go with her to the jail. There's no medication. Who has your phone? The others? Okay.
And nobody's phone here. Like, is there a way when you go to jail that I can give you a name and you can find a number in the system?
Well, this is how this works. If you want me to reach out to somebody and you're willing to give me their name, maybe you should think a little harder about the 3 people who were in the car.
So I can't make a phone
Oh no,
call?
at the jail you can make all the phone calls you want.
Well, that's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. I'm asking if I give them a name and they can look up a phone number.
I don't know, maybe you can ask them. I know if you had a phone, they let you go through your own phone.
So, like, if I can't come up with anybody's number...
But this is like, oh my God, Chad. I'm gonna give my thoughts once the video over.
Well, then you'll go to first appearance tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
and you'll probably be given a bond.
Bro, what if people do to me in jail? I don't know.
Listen.
Jail is not...
Corrections officers are professionals. They're there to protect prisoners from each other and from them.
My sister-in-law works at a correctional officer.
Do you know her phone number?
No.
Who is this young lady?
Oh, you know what?
Sister.
That's your sister.
That's my blood sister.
We're gonna use
You guys,
one case number.
yeah,
I
my
have it here if you
sister's
need it.
thing is there so you guys can go
5284.
5284.
right? You
What?
have my sister's work ID so you guys can call her, right?
Well, we're not. Yeah, when you get to the jail, you can call her. Okay. You ready?
Damn.
She was charged with forgery, carrying a concealed firearm, and possession of an altered firearm. She was sentenced to 18 months
Probation, I
of probation
told
and 50
you.
hours of community service.
Probation.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
Told you probation, bro. I had a feeling like, bro, she's 18 years old. It's first offense. It was $600. I don't think that's grand larceny. I don't know. It just seemed like the chop was a little funny because it scratched over shit, but you know what I'm saying? We talking about fucking High Point too, by the way. But, you know what I mean? But somebody say at Fanum, nah, you know your rights. You stupid. 2013 was a different time though, Crystal. That was 9 years of probation is fake. Insane. Chat. I do Dirty Dan again with the how many Big Ten gifted, huh? Oh, my bad. Yo, I was gonna say too though, sorry. I don't remember. Yo, what I was gonna say, chat. Damn, I hate that, bro. Fanum looking light. Everybody been saying that I lost a little bit of weight, huh? I told you I lost 9 pounds, bro, in 2 days, bro. A lot of it had to be water weight, 100%, bro. I think real actual fat, bro, like maybe a pound, like an actual pound of fat, maybe. That's me, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, working on me, bro.